Just about set for a start. Happy to have you with us, and we are underway here on Thursday Night Primetime. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The KC offense set to go, led as always by the gunslinger, a former MVP in this league. It's Patrick Mahomes.
And simply put, for many, he's the gold standard for quarterbacks in today's NFL because of his ability to create, find the open man, use all the different arm angles that he has. He's a complete package, and boy, his team loves to play around him.
They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down.
Partner, one thing I was lousy at growing up, track and field. I could never anticipate the start before a race, but how about that backer? He figured it out, jumped the count, and turned it into a really nice play for his defense.
He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that brings up third and a full 10 yards. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. From the gun on third down, Mahomes.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
And he's got a man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Well, this one complete. It's Rashee Rice. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Under pressure, and he'll go down back at the 26-yard line. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
In every game, we talk about what are going to be the keys as we go into it. Maybe that's a key for their defense today. Pressure the quarterback and make sure you play a good zone defense behind them, and they get their first sack of the contest.
Now here's Mahomes. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. So that'll go as a 4-yard loss on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he'll go down at the 28. Only able to gain a couple there. And that'll bring up 4th down. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball. And sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
Well, all offseason, probably a lot of thought goes into that first drive of week 1. They didn't get the touchdown, but at least they got something.
And what I like about it is that they didn't overthink it, because you're exactly right. A lot goes into the offseason, the preseason to get to that first drive of the regular season. They went right downfield, mission accomplished, points on the board.
So here come the Cardinals now for their first drive. They'll be led out by the man from Arkansas, getting the start here, their rookie quarterback.
And to say that this is a big spot is the classic understatement. It's a ton of pressure on this rookie quarterback as he gets to play right away. And let's face it, he's trying to take in every moment from his first start, but at the same time, he's got to focus on what's in front of him.
Let's go now.
2nd and 5. That's to Bond, Isaiah Bond. It'll go as a gain of 4. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. They'll try to run for it with Benson. And he's going to have a Cardinals first down, at least at first glance, as they'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They're going to look to throw. Short one here, caught by McBride. A nice throw right there, and these fans getting their first look at their QB1 of the future. I'd imagine it's got to be a big plus for him to get his first start here in front of that home crowd.
I know there's a school of thought about getting your first start away from home so you don't have the extra pressure of that crowd behind you. But I say ride the wave, embrace it. Go ahead and play to that level, and I think it's going to benefit him in the long run.
They'll look to throw here on first down. A short one here, caught by McBride. Now 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
He'll drop to throw. Goes right back to McBride. Still shedding tackles. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 16. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. A first red zone opportunity the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10. They run over center with Benson. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Back in Arizona, second quarter action. It's the Cardinals in possession as they go to work on a 1st and goal. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Come on, son of a bitch.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
He'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead,
fucking hell, they're cheating.
And force the incompletion.
You're right. He had him open just a split second too late on the release.
You play fucking
So it's
dirty.
been
I
a
play
long
fucking
drive.
dirty
They
too.
held the ball for quite a while.
Cheap
Now what do you
bastard
do here?
computer.
Well, to me, at this stage after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm good.
And that is caught.
Cheating
Touchdown,
bastards.
Cardinals. Michael Wilson from 4 yards out. And the Cardinals take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. Well, with this rookie QB, we talk a lot about his ball placement and how good he can be at laying it right in there. I think we just saw, Charles, though, the strength of that arm. That was an absolute rifle for the completed touchdown.
It absolutely was, and let's face it, you think he was really ready to get that first touchdown? Absolutely. He threw that pass with authority, just as you described. Big-time arm right there, and let's face it, a lot of quarterbacks used to be pitchers in baseball. The fastball was usually their best pitch, and we saw it there.
Extra point right down the middle, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. Kansas City taking the field for their second drive. They finished off their opening drive of the campaign with a field goal on the last drive. Now they'll search for a touchdown here on this go-around. 1st and 10. Mahomes now to throw.
Oh my God.
Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. They go play fake. Mahomes. Open man right side is Rice. Just a gain of a couple there. And that'll make it 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the Cardinals' 42-yard line.
In motion, the tight end, Kelsey.
What the
A
fuck?
quick throw caught by Rice. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 30.
13 yards.
They give them 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
First down. A gain of
Now
13
Mahomes.
yards.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
A gain of 9.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
At the 20-yard line.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. First catch of the new season for him.
Sneak him down. Sneak him down. Sneak him fucking down.
So 5 plays on this drive, Charles. All passes, all completions. And just like that, they're in the red zone.
And don't you think the playbook opens up a little bit more now? Because all they've done is throw the football. If you want to run it now, you may very well have them fooled.
Here's Mahomes to throw.
Yeah, he actually that time was son of a bitch.
Unfortunately, he's able to reel it back in, but it's going to go down as a big loss here on the play.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Short completion, just 4 yards. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's brought down, but not before a really nice stiff arm to create a little space. So on 4th down, Mahomes off, Harrison Butker on for the Chiefs field goal. Butker's kick here is good. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. So no problems at all on that one. And you know, there's virtually no win. This is a kicker's dream here tonight.
It absolutely is, isn't it? So to me, with no wind, it should be a passer's dream as well, right? But in this case, the defense held out. They had to force the field goal.
1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
Let's go now.
Perfect start to the season on their first drive last time out, able to find the end zone. Now we'll see if they can make it 2 for 2 here in week 1. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 36 yards on the play. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now back to throw. Open man is Bond. He's got it. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up
2nd and 1.
Damn it.
And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Coverage defensively by Taylen Green.
And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive alive. Now a timeout called for by the offense as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. They'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Cardinals will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
And that lead is now 7 with a chance to go to 8 or more if they want to get crazy here, which we don't expect. But I just know the way the game's being played with the analytics, there's going to be a lot more of going for 2 in a lot of situations, isn't there?
Yeah, there's going to be. And I think their focus here, they don't want to give up anything going into the lockers on the other, and just a little bit of time left on the clock.
Yeah, they don't want to do anything to erase the good feeling they have right now by getting this late score in the half.
All right, come on. Come on.
The call is to go for one and kick the extra point. And it's up. It's good. Our score, 14-6. So that one, an 8-play drive. It spans 75 yards. And the Cardinals cap it with a touchdown. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Chiefs going to go back on offense.
Skip this boring part.
We'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And running with power here. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So here's the Cardinals offense now as they get set to start this third quarter. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
He's got this downfield to McBride. And he makes it all the way down to the 13-yard line. A huge play there for Arizona. 43 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy, because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix him.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Marvin Harrison Jr. from 13 yards out. And the Cardinals are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-6. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it winds up in a touchdown for Arizona. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. So here's the Chiefs offense ready for their first reps in half number 2. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially. But you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Fuck, man. And that's going to be a touchdown.
Complete.
This guy's fucking slow as a bitch.
And finally, wrestled down at the 11.
Fucking bullshit,
big
dude.
play there on the catch and run. 68 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. To throw, it's Mahomes. And he's got
Whatever, game. Whatever. Bullshit.
On in for a Chiefs touchdown. Hollywood, Marquise
Fucking
Brown
bullshit.
from 10 yards out. And the Chiefs are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that'll cut the lead to 21-17.
Chiefs 13.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And able to get this out to the 25. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else.
Of course, my guy doesn't bounce off that like those.
No gain on the play there. Second down.
On the ready. Second and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Ready.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Short one here, caught by McBride.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. On third down, he'll drop to throw.
That's interference. Come on, game. Call it.
And that's a really good job there.
Now they're starting.
They went into this
Fucking
possession
cheat.
knowing that they needed to get a stop.
Not calling
They're in a
that.
tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about
Get
themselves.
off me!
Offensive mates to get some points.
Here we go. They're starting to fucking cheat. Starting to fucking cheat. Cheat the fucking computer.
Football back in excellent field position. From the gun, it's Mahomes. So the completion good for just 3. And that's going to bring up second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the 26-yard line.
In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. Throwing now is Mahomes.
There you go.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Will Johnson. And the Cardinals are
right
going to
back.
take over
Cheat
a couple of
computer.
yards shy of midfield.
So a big return there, Charles, on what was a pretty dangerous throw to the outside.
It sure was, Brandon. That's the risk you run on a throw like this. If it's intercepted, a lot of times this is a pick 6. So good hustle to get back and get him down. But, boy, that's a throw you've really got to be sure of if you're going to work the perimeter of the field.
The Cardinals offense ready to set up shop. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. A quick throw there is incomplete. 2nd and 10, third quarter of the season opener.
He'll look to throw. That's taken in by Bond. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40.
Starting the fucking ball, guys.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Benson.
Oh my God, Trey Benson.
Taking it right down Broadway.
Broke like 100 tackles.
Cardinals. Trey Benson, 41 yards. And the Cards go up by 2 touchdowns.
So that CD, that was impressive. He got out of 3, maybe 4 tackles there on his way to the end zone.
And a lot of times when you break a tackle or slip a tackle, it actually slows you down. That's what we were taught. If you don't make the play, make him stop his feet so someone else can get there and tackle him. But not here. He just kept right on going.
Now for the point after. And the lead is up to 15 now. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And the last play, a really nice run that culminated in the touchdown. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
And now here comes Kansas City.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. This will be caught once again by
Oh
Brown.
my God.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
Another big play here as they strike for 31.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. So he stopped for no gain. And it'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Mahomes to throw once more. That one caught by Rice. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4.
That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward.
What the
It's a
fuck?
good quarterback. They just tell the ball.
Shit-ass
Get that one
linebacker.
out of the rotation. Give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Mahomes going to throw. Toward the pylon, caught. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal. Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double, zone, man, you name it. Make sure he gets a lot of angles.
Too fucking
And
easy.
it is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City.
Xavier
Fucking
Worthy
defense.
there to make the grab. And the Chiefs are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point by Butker is on target.
As this gets him back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
And he
Why do two
returns
people
this
with
to
the
the
same
22.
number?
The Cardinals offense and running back Trey Benson headed back onto the field. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the 4th quarter.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. 1st down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. He's on his way.
Touchdown, Cardinals!
There he goes.
Trey Benson, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend.
And the Cardinals are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
We got ourselves a stud.
Extra point attempt here still to come. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Well, I'm not sure if they drew that play up to score, but it scored indeed. 1 play on the ground and into the end zone for 6. The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Out now the Chiefs offensive unit ready to do battle again.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
That's good for the Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
Now here's Mahomes. This is caught. It's Brown. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
18 on the play. And the 1st down, Chiefs.
Back to throw here.
Got a man over the middle, Worthy.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down. They'll get nothing out of that one, and it's going to lead to a third down.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Brings up third and 1.
From the gun on third down, Mahomes.
God damn it,
In
dude.
the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 20-yard line.
Another Kansas City Chiefs.
Pacheco gets it up the gut.
And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. Mahomes now to throw.
Fuck you.
And he takes this.
I'm gonna fucking deal with that bullshit.
Now after
Cheap
the touchdown,
computer.
here's
Defense
Bunker
has
on
not
to kick
been
it away.
possible since Madden 20.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. The Cardinals offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And it's hard to believe you could run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, it's all been on display throughout. They'll start on the ground with Benson.
Fighting through, and he's got space. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Now it's Connor. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. And the Chiefs are going to signal for and be granted another timeout. That's going to be their second. They'll be left with one more plus the 2-minute warning. And we'll be back.
And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this fourth quarter.
On the run is Connor. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
A Cardinal first down on a gain of 13. This is where, fourth quarter, you got the lead, you give it to the big guy. Defensively, kind of sucks the will out of them, doesn't it? Because they don't want to tackle him right now this late in the game.
You say that with accusatory tones. I mean, but you're exactly right. I know it's not something we actually want to talk about, but as a defender, 4 quarters worth of trying to bring people down, 4 quarters worth of pounding, and now late in the game, here comes that big guy coming at you, and a lot of guys are wondering where they want to come up and make that tackle at this stage of the game.
Fuck those guys.
On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
The offense on third down tonight, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
Oh my God.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Looks like a 9-yard loss, and it also brings up 4th.
Get open, fuckheads.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2
I
minutes.
don't care about
we've
the
got a
2-minute
one-score
warning.
game.
Skip.
So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They're looking at a 4th down now as they try to hold on to this lead for dear life. They'll set up a throw.
He'll try to do it himself.
That's why you have an athletic quarterback.
He gets the conversion. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th.
It's getting cold in here, partner, because it looks like he's trying to ice this one away. Yeah, I know, bad dad joke, but what the heck, right? Scrambling for that first after the D blanket his receivers, that's a backbreaker for the defense. They finish this drive off with 6, and this one could be over.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Over the middle, he'll give it to Harrison. Showed off the toughness, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. Looking to throw.
Get everybody a touchdown this thing. Damn it.
And the Cardinals are going to have a first down. And that's a big one, as they should be able to run it out from here.
They'll look to throw here.
There we go. Everybody gets one.
And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. I think all teams probably like seeing that schedule for the first time, looking at week 1. Oh, good, we're at home. This is why you want to be home in week 1. They're looking sharp.
And I agree with you totally. That's what you want, but there carries a little extra pressure with that as well, because you and I both know protecting the home field, winning your home games is paramount in this league. So you go into it, yeah, we want it, but now you actually have to go out and prove it.
Yeah, 2 sides to that coin, and looking like they're going to protect it here in this one. Now the try here for the point after. And the lead is up to 15 now. So that one a long 11-play drive.
And it was capped off by a touchdown reception from Trey McBride.
The Cardinals setting out to kick this one away, and off we go.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Here comes Mahomes and the Chiefs. Down by 15. 23 seconds to go. It's an extremely tall order in front of them, but they've got the ball with a first down. Mahomes.
Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
And let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
Mahomes.
And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack.
Dumbasses.
Well, partner, the season officially underway. It was great to be back with you, obviously, but the first game of the year always a special one, and love, I know you do too, love having it on a Thursday night.
Yeah, I think it makes it special, right? It makes it so that everyone is just watching, all eyes on it on a special night like that. I think it's going to be a great season, partner. Can't wait for the next several months. We know there are going to be surprises all the way through the season, and before we know it, we'll be talking about opening up on a Thursday night again next season.